Okay students, now let us start with the post-order traversal of a binary tree. Now, post-order traversal, the system of post-order traversal is LRV. That means first you have to work on the left child, then you will be working on the right child, and then at the end you will be visiting the node. Again, you start the traversal with the root node and you apply LRV on the root node. L, that means the left subtree, that is 2. Now once you come to 2, again you apply LRV on 2. L of 2, that means you come to 4. LRV on 4, that means first you have to come to the left child of 4. L, left child of 4 is 8. When you come to 8, again you apply LRV. Left side of 8, left side of 8 is null. So once you get left side of 8 as null, you go back to the node 8 and then you come to the right hand side of 8. Right hand side of 8 is also null. So once left and right of a node is done, then you visit the node. That means for us, visiting the node means display of the node. So you display the value of the node. After you are done with 8, you go back to 4. Now we were working on the left hand side of 4. Once the left hand side of 4 is done, you go to the right hand side. Right hand side of 4 is null. So you come back to 4. Since left and right both are done, you visit 4. That means you display the value of 4. After visiting 4, you go back to 2. So we were working on the left hand side of 2. So once you are done with the left hand side of 2, you come to the right hand side of 2. Right hand side of 2 is 5 over here. Again you apply LRV on 5. L of 5 is null. So it is done. R of 5 is also null. So that is also done. So you go back and visit the node, that is 5. After you are done with 5, you come back to 2 again. We have worked on the left hand side of 2. We have worked on the right hand side of 2. We are left with visiting 2. So we will display the value of 2. After displaying the value of 2, we will come back to 1. Now we have worked with the total left hand side of 1. Now what will we do? We will go to the right hand side of 1. We will go to the right child of 1. Now as you come to the right child of 1, you get 3 and you again apply LRV on 3. L of 3, that is 6. Again you apply LRV on 6. L of 6 is 7. Again you apply LRV on 7. L of 7 is null. So you go back to 7 and you come to the right hand side of 7. That is 9. You apply LRV on 9. L of 9 is null. So you come to the right hand side of 9. That is also null. After you are done with the left and right side of 9, you come and visit 9. So you visit 9. And after visiting 9, you go back to 7. Left and right of 7 both are done. So you come and visit 7. After visiting 7, you go back to 6, L of 6 is done, R, that is the right child of 6, is left. So you come to the right hand side of 6, but right hand side of 6 is null, so we have nothing to do over here. You come back to 6 and you visit 6. So you display the value of 6. After you are done with 6, you go back to 3. Now you have worked on the left hand side of 3. Right hand side is left. Right hand side of 3 is null. After you have done with the right hand side of 3, you come and visit 3. That means you display the value of 3. After visiting 3, you come back to 1. Now, when you come back to 1, L and R of 1 is done. Visit is pending. So, you also visit 1, that is display the value of 1. So, now this is the post-order traversal of this tree. Now, if you look at it carefully again, you will see that the last node of a post-order traversal is the root node of the tree. Last node is the root node of the tree. Again, this is an MCQ question and you do need to remember. So, you learned that the first node that you get, that you visit in your pre-order traversal is the root node, and the last node that you visit in a post-order traversal is your root node.